Good day everyone, I'm Ana Villaluna.
And I'm Jera David.
And I'm Kate Samonte, and today we are in
Everything You Need to Know.
So in today's segment, we are going to talk about the Supreme Court. So Jera, can you give us an introduction about the Supreme Court?
Did you know that Supreme Court is the highest court in the Philippines and it was named Korte Suprema colloquially and its rulings cannot be appealed?
The laurel leaves represent wisdom. The weighing scale represents balance. The tablets of the law represent the Ten Commandments, which reflect as our values as a Christian. And finally, the sword represents justice. So that's all for today's segment. Once again, I'm Kate Samonte. I'm Ana Villaluna, serving you fresh new knowledge every day. And this is Everything You Need to Know. Back to you guys! We have Jared and Contra on the weather report.
For our daily weather forecast, we have a low pressure area accumulating around the east of the Luzon and Visayan Islands. And the streets of Metro Manila will be mostly sunny this Thursday, with the highest temperatures ranging from 33 degrees Celsius to 26 degrees Celsius at 2 a.m. And this is your hour-by-hour weather forecast for Manila, Philippines.
We have Jordan Castor on the new head coach of the Gilas, Philippines.
Yang Gao has been named the head coach for Gilas Pilipinas on a permanent basis. It's no longer interim, it's no longer temporary. So until the World Cup, at least until next year, said Gao, right after he announced his national team pool for the fifth window of the tournament's continental qualifiers at the Smart Araneta Coliseum in Quezon City on Tuesday night. Gao was named the interim Gilas coach for the Asian Games and the fourth window of the FIBA World Cup qualifiers, following the complications arising from one-game suspension handed by FIBA to Chot Reyes for failing to control his players during the infamous Gilas Australia Brawl last July 2. Chot Reyes stepped aside from coaching Gilas, further learning the possibility that Gao could become the permanent coach.
Good morning, sports fans. Here's our schedule for today's game. We have two games. There will be Aaron Gordon with the Orlando Magic will face Blake Griffin and the Detroit Pistons. Next is Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks against Kristaps Porzingis and the New York Knicks in the Madison Square Garden. And the stats this season, Stephen Curry has a huge 31.3 points, Andre Drummond with 16.3 rebounds, and Kyle Lowry with 11.5 assists per game. For the defense, we have JaVale McGee with 3.4 blocks and Paul George with 2.6 steals per game. And now, who would you think will be the MVP this season? Post your thoughts on the comment section on our website. That's all.
We have Dana Sasson and a human rights lawyer shot dead in Negros Occidental.
Attorney Benjamin Tarog Ramos, the Secretary General of the National Union of People's Lawyers in Negros Occidental, was gunned down by men aboard a motorcycle in Cabancalan. The 56-year-old lawyer was taking a break from working on documents for his pro bono clients when he was killed. He sustained 3 gunshot wounds at the right backside and left upper chest of his body and was declared dead on arrival at the hospital, said the NUPL. Ramos is one of the founding fathers of the NUPL, a group of human rights lawyers that provides free legal assistance to the victims of human rights violations. The NUPL noted that Ramos was for the longest time the go-to pro bono lawyer of peasants, environmentalists, activists, political prisoners, and mass organization in Negros.
The government should create an independent commission to investigate the roles of police officers in killing the drug suspects. Human Rights Watch said the admission in the PNP official regarding the officers for drug war execution should be compelling for the government to carry themselves to exact justice from the people responsible for the killings. President Duterte has made it clear over and over again that he wants drug dealers and users killed. So, there is no reason to think that these killings are rogue operations.
We have Yovan Navarro on an exciting fact about Filipino Christmas.
Did you know that we Filipinos celebrate the world's longest Christmas season? It begins in September playing the carols, like in Jose Marie Chan's, and officially ends in January, which we celebrate the Feast of the Three Kings, Melchor, Gaspar, and Balthazar. As part of the festivity, we celebrate the Simbang Gabi, or the night masses, or others say dawn masses. It is said that if we complete the 9 masses in a row, our wish or prayer will be granted. So, that's our fun fact for today. Back to you, Miguel.
We have Miss Yvonne Pineda on her topic show, Let's Talk About, and her topic is K-12.
K-12 programs covers from kindergarten to 12 years of basic education, 6 years of primary education, 4 years of junior high school, and another 2 years of senior high school. K-12 programs provides sufficient time of mastery of concept and skills, develop lifelong learners, and prepare graduates for tertiary education, middle level skills development, and entrepreneurship. What makes K-12 system better? Will the K-12 system help students to achieve greater success in the future? Since the K-12 system is already approved, do you think adding 2 years in high school is not already expensive for parents of the students?
It's better to have K-12 to provide sufficient time for mastery of concepts and skills, develop lifelong learners. It also prepare graduates to tertiary education. Yes, because there's a lot of advantages and opportunities for students. Yes, there are vouchers that's coming from the government and free scholarships in other universities.
It gives advantages system of student as a K-12 system a better job. Yes, because it gives advantages to systems a greater job.
Since the K-12 system is already approved, do you think adding 2 years in high school is not already expensive for the parents of the students?
Actually, no, because it will give a hard time by studying the students in K-12.
We have Daniela Alas on the upcoming film Glorious.
Recently trending in the Philippines are stars Angel Aquino and Tony Labrusca in the steamy hot film Glorious, wherein it depicts a couple that goes with the saying, age doesn't matter. Angel Aquino played a female lead role as a 50-year-old woman dating Tony Labrusca as her 20-year-old partner. The trailer was released on Facebook last November 4, and it quickly went viral with 15 million views, as the eye-catching scenes of the couple's lovemaking swooned the netizens and gave them the shock of their lives. This is one of the most awaited upcoming films this 2018. That's it for today's Showbiz Chica. Back to you guys.
And that's all for tonight, folks. And this is HTV News.